Was a high-end heist on the East End and in Manhattan. It's being called a targeted burglary. News 12's crime reporter Krista McNally has the details of how police say the elaborate scheme was pulled off.
We are outside of Suffolk County District Attorney Ray Tierney's office. Today, he announced the arrest of 2 people for allegedly stealing $1 million worth of property and cash from a wealthy targeted victim. Now, the district attorney tells us what he believes that their motives were.
Agreed. It was, you had a person who they knew was going to be out of town, who had a lot of nice possessions.
The district attorney says 49-year-old Raymond Bouderau from Manhattan and 57-year-old Jacqueline Jewett from Connecticut were dating on and off, and the occasional couple conspired to secretly gather criminal intelligence about their wealthy victim. They are accused of stealing over $1 million worth of cash and personal items from the person's Manhattan and Sag Harbor homes.
Jewett's ex-paramour was dating the victim. So Jewett was able to secretly access information regarding the victim's residences and some of her possessions.
Jewett allegedly accessed her ex's iCloud to gather information on the victim as part of this elaborate scheme. The unidentified victim was a collector of fine things like jewelry, artwork, rugs, and wine. About 200 bottles of vino were taken, and only 50 have been recovered.
The wine is in the hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Also stolen were firearms from the homes. The DA says based on the data obtained from the cloud, Jewett and Bouderau knew when the victim would be away and burglarized the home on September 25th. Electric to the home in Sag Harbor was cut, breakers were off, the basement window was broken into, and multiple safes were compromised, according to the Sag Harbor police, who worked with the DA and state police to track down the suspects.
It's a great example of law enforcement partners working together to bring a successful ending to a significant investigation.
Bouderau and Jewett were arraigned. He was held without bail, and her bail was set at $200,000 cash or $400,000 bond. The district attorney says the thieves stole from the victim's Manhattan home as well as her East End home, and both of the crimes are being charged in Suffolk County. That's the latest from Hop Hog. Krista McNally, News 12, Long Island.